Hi, it's Meredith and Tom again.
And Beetle Bailey. Not exactly.
Welcome, welcome to the Potato Museum show. So today we're going to be talking about one of the major pests of the potato plant, which is the Colorado potato beetle. And this is a poster from England, which was, they didn't have, the beetle hadn't gotten to England. It spread basically around the world. But it says, a destructive foreign pest of potatoes. If it can come in ships, aircraft, cars, or luggage after continental holidays, in vegetables, into markets, shops. If you find it anywhere, we want to know. Take it to the nearest police station or the office of the Ministry of Agriculture, or send it to the Plant Pathology Lab, Harding Green, Harpenden in the UK.
What year was this?
This was in the 60s, I think. So this is actually the size of the beetle right here.
And as you can see, it's called the Colorado beetle.
Yeah,
can you explain that?
Yeah, so this pest was eating a wild species of the potato family, a cousin of the potato, in the western Rocky Mountain States area, and it was first identified by a scientist eating these wild species of potatoes in Colorado. So settlers were moving west into the Rocky Mountain area, and the first thing they would plant when they would get to their settlement was to plant potatoes. So this bug preferred to eat the domesticated potato plant and not the wild one, so it started eating its way east.
Wait, is this like 1860s?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
It started eating its way east by hopping from or flying from potato field to potato field. And over the course of about 20 years, look at this. This is 1875 newspaper, one of the first descriptions of this pest that was written up in the East. And they talk about the potato first got to Europe. So the potato beetles were so thick in Long Island because the Atlantic Ocean, they got to the Atlantic Ocean, they couldn't get any further, that they talked about the trains were slipping on the rails because the potato bugs were so thick in Long Island, because Long Island's a big potato growing place, right?
Anyway.
So how did it get to Europe? It got to Europe, they think,
They took the train. No.
During World War I, we were sending troops and supplies over to the war, and then afterward we were still sending supplies after the war, and it got onto these ships and got into France, where we were unloading a lot of things. And this map shows it spread. So from France, it spread all the way, Spain, Italy, into Russia, and it's now considered one of the most successful migrations of a pest in the world, because it's now deep into Asia.
Does it exist still?
Yes, it exists. And it actually spurred the beginning of the industrial pesticide industry to be able to take care of it.
And look at this little thing. Does that not resemble, well, you can't see it, the butt of the body of the potato beetle? Yes. Hence, this was called the potato bug mandolin.
Potato bug
Big,
mandolin.
big, popular creature during when?
Well, so the potato beetle spread all over potato fields, and so there used to be itinerant musicians that would travel around the South playing this instrument, which was originally, I think, from Italy. So the people called this guy the tater bug mandolin man, and he would come as an itinerant musician, come into town and play music.
Did he bring bugs with him?
Nothing really to do with the bugs, but there's a song, for instance.
Beep.
Tater bug mandolin music, sheet of music.
And in the German name.
So here's Kartoffelkäfer. So here's the whole life cycle of the plant, and you can see the little eggs here on the leaf, and all the way through the stages. And one other thing, so this is a booklet from the 1930s in Germany, and it was a booklet that was prepared for school children, so that people would come, people in Ministry of Agriculture would come into schools, and they would show the children what this pest was, and this little booklet was to teach children about the life cycle of this plant, and then they were encouraged were encouraged, they were required to go out into the potato fields as part of their school day and go pick off the potato beetles. And see, this shows them picking them off. And by the way, this was pre-World War II, and the Nazis were in power, and here's a little boy in his brown shirt. So this is a big subject. It's a big, important subject. We have lots of material on the history of the potato beetle, and thanks for joining us. If you like, well, oh, look at this whole potato festival with a potato bug in Germany.
And look at this. It's a, oh, forget it.
Yeah. All right.
It's an insect.
If you like what we're doing at the Potato Museum show, if you can subscribe.
Yes, it doesn't cost anything.
And you can leave us comments and tell
you can
everybody
say,
about
hey,
it. Okay. See
Whatever.
you next time. Bye.
Bye. I don't play this. I use pluka or